Hi there, challengers. Thanks for taking a minute to check this out. Listen, if you're anything like me, you probably have a long list of things that you'd like to try in your life or things that you want to improve and learn, but you're probably also really busy, right? And I know that sometimes downtime can be a bit of a dilemma what you're actually going to do with those precious moments that you have all to yourself. Did you know that we have a less than 20% chance of making any long lasting behavioral changes in our life if all we're using is willpower alone? And that's why most of those New Year's resolutions that we make don't actually pan out into anything because willpower is not a strategy, it's not enough. Did you also know that you can tip the scales in your favor? And there's some things that you can do. There's probably lots of things you can do, but there's two specific ones that I'm going to tell you about quickly that are drastically going to tip the scales in your favor and make it much, much easier and much more probable for you to make the changes that you want in your life and keep them, make them lasting behavioral changes. One of those things is actually having some accountability. And usually people don't get that unless they're paying for private coaching. But accountability is a huge motivating factor. Another thing is the scientific, psychological hacks that we know work with our brain. Where they figured a lot of great ways that we can actually trick our own brain and turn it into your servant. Make it work for you. So those are the two main things, and that's exactly why I created this group. And I hope that you'll come and join us and do a challenge or two, because once you get inside and you see all the different challenges and the different topics that we've got that we're covering, it is so much fun. It almost turns into like a game where you're like, oh, I'm going to do the planking one. I'm going to get up to a minute plank. I'm going to do the no food after 8. I'm going to clean up that room and just clean this closet out, or whatever the case may be. There's so many and it's so much fun. And especially if you bring some of your girlfriends in and you do it together, it just something super magical happens. It works. You've got accountability. You've got a bunch of other women in there who are just like you and who want to make the same positive changes in their lives. And you're also being spoon fed the cutting edge, latest technology, well, it's not technology, but latest psychology in what we can do with strategies to trick our brain and to set things up so that we're far more likely to, first of all, do them, and second of all, keep doing them. Make it a habit. So I hope that you'll at least click through and check out the next page to see what is actually available to you, because I'm sure that there's something that will appeal. And I bet you can't do just one challenge because they're so much fun. It's almost like a fun addiction that's good for you. So go ahead, enter your email address and click through. We're not going to spam you with anything. We're not going to share your details with anybody. I promise you that. This is just one layer, a step for us internally to keep everybody sectioned off so we know who's interested in what, and we can actually direct you to the right spot, the right place in the page to give you the next step. So check it out. And I sincerely hope to see you in one of the many Facebook groups and meet you personally. We have so much fun in there, and it's the fun and easy way to make the positive changes that you want to make in your life. So give it a try, and I hope to see you in there. Take care. Thanks.